Hello, I'm Torbjörn Hultmark, and this is the Torbjörn Hultmark Trumpet method. We have now got to the section of the book which deals with articulation, and more specifically this little exercise I'm going to show you initially now is called degrees of articulation. So going from very soft to very hard, as you might say, tonguing. Also, I will be dealing a little bit with pitch and tonguing, because the tongue, if we're not careful, the tongue sometimes changes the pitch of the note. I'll get to that in a second, but first of all, let me just show you this little simple exercise, but very useful, I find, called degrees of articulation. So I'm going to go from the very softest to the really most hard or clear articulation, without changing the dynamic particularly, although you will find that it will end up more like a fortepiano at the end. It's the only way I can really do an accent. So from soft to hard tonguing. I will probably start with just breath articulation actually, and then and then gradually into the more clearly articulated tonguing. It's a simple little exercise, but it does make us think about articulation, and also it will expose any shortcomings. You should be able to do the softest articulation as well as the most clearly defined articulation. Then the second exercise, and second and final little exercise I'm going to mention here in this video is what I call tongue and pitch. What tends to happen with some players is that the pitch will change if you go from a long note to fast articulated notes, and it shouldn't. The tone quality shouldn't change and the pitch shouldn't change. Typically what might happen is this. You might recognize this in yourself or maybe players around you. Let's see. Now that's not really what we want the trumpet to sound. I'm going to now do what I think it should sound like, which is I'm going to aim for the same sound, same quality of tone, same breadth of tone when I do the semiquavers as when I do the minim, the 16th notes as when I do the half notes. And so the same quality of sound as well as the same pitch as well. That pitch shouldn't change at all. And if the pitch does change, or if the sound quality changes, it will be because the tongue will be blocking the air in some way, and that's a really good lesson. So try that exercise and try it not just at that range, not just at that dynamic, but throughout the whole range and throughout the whole range of volume as well. Thank you for watching, and please watch the next video, which will be dealing with low note articulation.